Greetings all, Vanna here for Pisces' weekend message. The first card that came out for you, Pisces, is the Five of Diamonds. There is no need to isolate yourself in this feeling that you have to do everything alone, or that you cannot accept help from the people who are around you and love you. You are truly coming into your own power, especially when you can accept that help, when you can accept love, as well as the fact that there is solace in your power. There is a strength in what you can do. That's why I feel like you have been leaving yourself out in the cold from yourself. And that might sound initially very strange, but I know Pisces energy very well. And I know that Pisces carries a lot of self-blame for things that have gone awry in their lives or the lives of people around them. So some Pisces out there may in fact be sort of afraid of the power that they have when they realize how quickly they can manifest something and how potently they can manifest something if they manifested something negative, if they had done something that had a negative impact on someone else. I very much feel your sense of empathy and your caring heart. That is very clear to me, that your heart chakra very much is open to love of others. And that is why it carries so much pain, because you have experienced pain and you had never wanted to be the one to deal that out. And so there is this sort of, I need to hide from myself. But look at that, the Empress. You have put a very, very heavy burden upon yourself, my love, with the Ten of Crystals. And that is not fair to you. That's not fair to your emotional health. That's not fair to how your energy processes. And it has created this negative cycle of blame and doubt and shame. And I want very much to help free you from this, Pisces, because you do not deserve this. You have so much power. You have so much beautiful energy to you. But when you lay blame and guilt at the forefront of your power, it doesn't go anywhere, because you are not the kind of person to consciously cast against someone, to hurt someone. And it was because this was accidental that you carry so much shame. Because this was something that you did not truly intend, but in the moment you meant. And this, I can understand and sympathize with myself, Pisces. I have dealt with anger issues for most of my life. And as a child, I created a lot of my own problems because I was actively seeking something to stand up for myself in. So I created a problem that I could defend. And that did not make school easy for me. I understand how hard it is to allow yourself to accept these powers and these gifts, because it has not been accepted by the rest of the world. It has not been treated as the gift that it is by people. You have always been told you're over emotional, overreactive, too much, you're too stimulating, you're too loud, you're too of anything. And that is because your brightness and radiance is so jarring to people of the opposite vibration. And they would much rather bring you down to their level than do that work to meet you at yours. And they had successfully done so. They had successfully made you feel like you were a burden, that you were a mistake, that you were a problem. And that is not fair to you. That they led you to believe and subscribe to this idea that everything that is wrong is because of you. That is something that will be very heavy to let go of, but I want you to try, because that absolutely is not in the energy that serves your greatest and highest good. That is not in the energy that brings you joy, love, and happiness. And that is what we are supposed to experience here, my love. There's the cat in lavender, independence. There might need to be this push to separate yourself from others' energy, because it was because other people were influencing your own energy. Because at a point in your life where you did not have that sense of stability and that confidence in your own flow, it was able to be corrupted and tainted by other people. And this led you to believe and affirm a reality that is not true. And this made you afraid. Overcoming obstacles. This made you too afraid to overcome obstacles, but that is exactly what we need to do. It made you too afraid to introspect, to do the introspection and look at the situations, but that is exactly what you need to do. Did another card fall? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check when I'm done. You're starting over, my love. And you're not just starting from the experiences that you have learned from. You're starting with new inspirations, new guidances, and new foundations. Finally, having stepped up into your own power, from a high priestess to an empress. Truly not dimming your light or shine for anything and anyone else, because how dare they try to make you feel like you are anything less than stellar, anything less than a blessing, and anything less than amazing. I am incredibly proud of you, Pisces, here, because I could feel the weight and the gravity of what it is you had to go through, what it is you had to live through, and still to this day experience. And I am so very happy to tell you that you are now, when you surrender that pain, when you surrender that mentality that someone else pushed upon you, step into the highest, most beautiful vibration of the person that you already are. And I truly cannot wait to see who that becomes, my love. Have a beautiful day, Pisces.